It's Sunday evening. I was out with my friends having a nice dinner, just relaxing, enjoying my weekend, not thinking that I had to do anything pressing SwimSwam related whatsoever. I'm on my way home. I'm like, hey, Sun Devil Open's happening. Regan Smith has been swimming pretty dang good, including a 2:08.4 200 IM, making her the 4th fastest performer of all time. And I will say, I'm underselling that swim a little bit. It was a really sensational swim and made Regan Smith's event lineup very curious heading into World Champs. We'll probably talk about that in another video coming up very soon, but it wasn't an American record. It wasn't anything earth-shattering. Next day, she goes a world-leading 57.83, edging Kaylee McEwen's top time this season by 1/100th. Again, a sensational swim, making Regan Smith and Kaylee McEwen's rivalry heat up even more heading into World Championships. So I check into finals, thinking she's gonna drop a pretty good 2 fly tonight. Haley Flickinder was 2:06 in the morning. I think Regan might go 2:06, maybe even dip into 2:05. That would be a really great swim for Regan heading into trials. I click into SwimSwam, and this is what I see.
You what?
What the heck is that, Regan? You can't pull this on the last night of the meet? I'm just kidding. Of course you can pull this on the last night of the meet, Regan Smith. 2:03.87, 200 fly, American and US Open record. She completely annihilated her old best time in the process. So let's look at some splits and break this race down. Now, when you look at Regan's old best time from the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo, she just swam a completely all-around better race. Her first 50, 0.4 faster, second 50, 0.4 faster, third 50, 0.6 faster, and then even the last 50, she was 0.05 faster. But if you look at the old American record all the way back from 2009, aka the supersuit era, held by Mary Mohler, or Mary DeCenza as her maiden name was, you can see that that first 50 stands out a ton. Regan was out 1 full second faster than Mary was at the 50-meter mark. That is over 1 body length that Regan built on Mary in 150. And then we go down the splits. Second 50, nearly identical. Third 50, Mary gains a little bit of ground. And fourth 50, and this is the 50 that the supersuits really helped swimmers with. You can see that Mary is 0.4 faster than Regan was coming home, but it still was not enough. Regan was able to keep that lead that the first 50 gave her and touch in 2:03.87. Mary's old record was the 3rd oldest long course meters American record that still stood, and now it belongs to Regan Smith, who is the top American swimmer in 5 events. 100 fly, 200 fly, 100 back, 200 back, and 200 IM. That surprising 5th event. It's gonna make Regan's World Champ Trials really interesting because she could conceivably swim all 5 of those events. They line up perfectly. It's a 5-day meet. She would swim 1 event per day, prelims and finals. This doesn't take into account that Regan could also swim the 50 fly or back conceivably, and it doesn't take into account that she would have multiple doubles and I believe triples if she swam all of those individual events at World Championships themselves, as it is a 8-day meet with a completely different schedule. But for now, we get to bask in the fact that Regan Smith is the fastest 200 butterflyer in American history, and she has just made this lead up into World Champ Trials a whole heck of a lot more interesting. Thanks for tuning in on this Sunday night or Monday morning or whenever you end up watching this video. If you liked this video, give it a like, leave a comment below in what you think Regan Smith's World Champ Trials schedule will look like, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date on all of our video content. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next time.